It's Dave. How's it going? How's it going, my friends? Happy Sunday. Let's see if this video is working. Oh, it is. Wow. Okay, alright. So, yes. Hello there. My name is Dave. David, whatever have you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to, like here we've got like some discoveries. This is going to be a summary of discoveries on how to make generic augments really work to your benefit. So today we're going to be talking about two different augment builds. Essentially, the only difference between the two builds is just two augments, but it allows for the easy farming of hearts. So hearts historically has always been one of the hardest to obtain currencies in the game. Like if you were playing during that first week of Mortal Kombat, like you got like 1 heart for a fatality, 3 hearts for a brutality, and everything was super hard. So yeah, getting hearts in that first week was super hard. And even now, it still remains a currency that's kind of hard to obtain, but it's definitely something that we can accumulate quickly. Thank you so much for joining along. I see that there's so many comments. Hey Dave, I'm first. Oh hey Mel's Tea Cake, how's it going? Hello Dave, Mike, how's it going? Santino, Yuri, Sindel. Oh sup, I'm Gab. Lol. Is it a way to make Jade a one-punch character? This is a way to make any character into a one-punch character. Hey there, Namdro. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for joining along. Okay, so this first build that we're going to be talking about is essentially allowing any character to become a one-shot character, utilizing their uppercut to create a brutality. So as you see here, I have some very fancy level 4 augments. It does require getting some fancy level 4 augments. I don't think there would be an easier way to do what I'm doing to get easy hearts. I think it really does require these level 4 offensive augments. So we've got here level 4 Bill of Health. You deal 100% more damage while you are at full health. As well, if you couple it with First Strike level 4, if you get the first hit in a match, it will deal 100% more damage. Now, the idea here is that we're going to use this to get easy wins, to really utilize the effect here of perfect combat, which gives you 21 hearts for winning a flawless match. And that's a lot of hearts. If you have a level 4 of this augment, you would be making even more hearts. You would be making, let's see, that's that's a lot. Here we go. 21, 14s. You would be making 28. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. Wish I had that. With the level 3 Brutal Heart, you're making 15 hearts. And you would want to use Brutal Heart as opposed to Death Benefit. Because this Death Benefit, it's for fatalities, right? So if you use Brutal Heart, you can really get more hearts off of the Uppercut Brutality, which is just so easy with those level 4 augments. But we do need to run some more offensive augments as well. But if you have a level 4 Brutal Heart, you would be making 20 hearts off of each brutality you perform. So it's even more hearts that you could be getting. So plus 12 more hearts if I had those level 4 augments. Always something to grind for in this game, I suppose. But most uppercuts in this game are physical damage. So we're also using here brute strength, which does more damage for the uppercut. Basically, we're going to need more offensive augments in order to turn any character into a one-shot machine to give you hearts. So I've also got here a level 4 Crazy Pain. You could run on here first position, that's also an option. You could run level 3. I'm just using level 4 because I have it. But you would want to use something that boosts boosts the uppercut, but does not take away from your flawless capability. Because if you take any damage, you are missing out on hearts. So, using Fast Burn may not be a good option. Crazy Pain is alright, just as long as you don't take damage, right? That's the idea. But you could also do, where is it? I think it's called Point of Attack. I'm not too sure. But it's the one where you get increased normal damage. Just trying to find it here. There's so many augments. Or you could do Death Dealer. That's also an option. You just need a little touch more damage to do, like, a one-shot capability. Even though running 2 level 4s that give you 200% more damage, yes, you really do need to be all-out offensive. So the idea here is that you use these augments to get hearts. It's really easy to get lots of hearts this way. So we've got Robo. Oh, I can't even say his variation name. Lol. I don't want to get removed. Okay, so we take Robocop. We put him on very easy because, well, the idea is to do this quickly, right? I don't want difficulties. But we do use a consumable here. This thing is called Tarkatan Cannibal's Blade. Hearts doubled at the end of the fight. So the idea is that you get your hearts from doing a brutality, then you get more hearts from the flawless and the brutality, and then all of the from the augments, and then all of those earnings are doubled with Tarkatan's Cannibal's Blade. So let's put it on. And we can see, like, how much hearts we get. And, like, hopefully on very easy the opponents don't hurt me. That would be great. Yes, please, thank you. We.
You are wanted, dead or alive.
That's so fun. Okay, so let's really check out the, like, earnings here, because this is where we're getting hearts, right? 5 hearts, 36 hearts, 41 hearts. So that's a total of 82 hearts. That's a lot of hearts, just from, like, 1 second? 1 second of playtime. But the idea here is that you can go through these matches. They're really quick, really easy, and you're getting lots of hearts. And plus this Tarkatan Cannibal's Blade really works well in a tower here, where there's just so many opponents. So you can really get a lot of hearts just from, like, if you've got some time to just, like, sit down and press uppercut. If you've got the time. But that 82 hearts, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But this can be applied to any character, because the build is relying on generic augments. The only thing that's really, like, specific for Robocop there is, like, the brute strength level 3. But, like, like, that augment works for most characters. Most characters have a physical uppercut. You would need to check it out in the move list. So you just go into, like, Towers of Time, any Towers of Time, and then check out, like, your uppercut. So, like, here, Robocop, physical. But, like, for Jade, her uppercut is magic. So you would want to use a different augment. You would want to use Magic Moment. Or, like, Raiden, his uppercut is electric. So you would want to use, I think it's called Charged Up. Yes. That augment boosts electric damage. Yes, lots of hearts. That's amazing. And I'm super happy that now I've been spending all of those hearts in Stage 6 character towers. I have this option to just easily get hearts. Oh, hey there, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Let's just kill Johnny really quick. So, I mean, like, not only is it fun and easy, but you get your hearts. You get your hearts back. But let's say that you wanted more. Let's say that you wanted more hearts than just 82 hearts per, like, one match. If you do have, like, more offensive augments than me, because, like, some of them are level 3, if you have more level 4, you could afford to run gold mine, which means if you get like a gold performance reward, you will get more hearts. But like ultimately, that's just a one-time payout and not as much
I
as
uphold the
what could
law.
be accomplished
Robocop
with
wins.
Robocop, because Robocop has
Flawless
got some
victory.
Jinsei Essence augments that really help out the situation too. But I hope I'm really demonstrating here that it's just super easy. Super, super easy. Hi everyone. Oh, hey Brian. What's in the shop? I'm not too sure. I've not looked at the shop. Oh, piercing rain. Wow. Wow, timing. I don't have the patience. Wow, wow. What's the best
Round
way to
one.
get level 4
Fight.
augments? I see that question. The best way to get level 4 augments, I
You
would
are
say, is
wanted,
by
dead or
grinding,
alive.
stage
Robocop
6 character
wins.
towers. Cause
Flawless
this is
victory.
where I've gotten a lot of my level 4 augments. Well, the ones that are like, offensive. That's where I've been getting them from the, stage 6 character towers. Really grinding those have been dropping a lot of fancy augments. A lot of fancy augments. Okay, so let's get out of this. I hope I'm demonstrating to you that it's really easy, and you can't do this with any other character. What's the best way to get more consumables? Okay, so like there was that one consumable that I was using there, Tarkatan's Cannibal's Blade. So this specifically is a tower consumable, and this drops more easily from Shang Tsung's treasure room, his like throne room. I find like a lot of these tower consumables, they come very easily from there because that's usually where I go open chests. Because these are the consumables that I like using, like Orb of the Dragon King and Bloodied Kunai, and these other things that turn off modifiers. Those are pretty good. Really like those. Although I've been using a lot of offensive consumables just to get through those stage 6 character towers. They're ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Alright, so with Robocop, he's got options. He's got options specifically suited to him. And so everything that I demonstrated there, that's applicable to any character. But Robocop has Jinsei augments that do things. So he's got this thing here, level 4, do justice. Earn 4 hearts for showing mercy. Alright, so like, this allows him to get 4 hearts for showing the mercy. But like, if you combine that, so like, let's say we take off the Crazy Pain by Crazy Pain, we put on Selfish Mercy. Okay, so now we can put on here Selfish Mercy. Yes, okay, there we go. So now we can have as many mercies as we want in a single match, and we get 4 more hearts for showing a mercy. But you already get 3 hearts for each time you show a mercy with Selfish Mercy. So do justice more than doubles what you get usually from showing a mercy. Now, if you combine that with Tarkatan's Cannibal's Blade, you're getting double the hearts, even more hearts, with showing mercies. So the idea then is that Robocop can get like unlimited hearts within a single match. He's not limited by loading screens, having to face different opponents. Just find one opponent that's looking like a good matchup for the fella. And then you can just spam consumables and kill the opponent over and over to get lots of hearts. So this way, it may be not as time effective. Maybe? I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to work that out. It really works out to how much damage you can do with Robocop. So, like, the idea with the one-shot is that the only thing that limits it is the loading screen. So how many mercies can I do that would be, like, you know, like, I would have to do about, like, 5 mercies to beat the loading screen in order for it to be the most time effective. So I'm really working on that, trying to get the quickest mercies. But essentially, it allows for perhaps an even better way of grinding hearts. So here we've got to use Tarkatan's Cannibal's Blade. And since I'm using the augment that boosts physical damage, I'm going to use some physical consumables. So I'm using Ominous Stone as well as Reiko's Shuriken. So that's basically the investment for one fight. You could repeat this whole process by going through the whole tower as well. Because you are using the tower consumable. The tower consumable is active for the whole tower. But if you're able to get everything out of one match. Oh no, I put on the AI. Oh no, that's terrible. I've wasted all my consumables by putting on that AI. I'm supposed to play the game. Okay, yeah, I've gone through a bunch of the health consumables in the Stage 6 towers too. I need to stock up. Time to grind for some coins. Yes, there is a lot of consumable wastage going on with those Stage 6 character towers. It's essential, which really clears out my inventory. Sucks. Okay, so we got Robocop. Don't put on the AI, Dave. Go to very easy. Alright. And then we've got to use the consumables again. So it's the Tarkatan Cannibal Blade and the physical consumables. Okay. So we gotta go for the uppercut consumable, mercy consumable, mercy consumable.
Round 1. Fight! Finish him! Mercy. Obey the law.
Oh no, he got me. I should have gone for that one first. Oh no, he got me again. Okay, so that's the drawback of doing Infinite Mercy, because if you do go, like, if you lose your health, you're not doing as much damage. You're not doing as much damage. Essentially, then, the only way to really make it more effective is to do as many mercies as you can. But I think I may just, cash out there. Because if you don't go flawless, you're not doing the most damage. And then it's not cost effective, like, in terms of time. So that's one of the drawbacks with the Endless Mercies for Robocop. So I think perhaps the two, like, out of the two builds, like, I would say, yeah, I'm gonna have to say that just like the generic augments, going for those one-shot brutalities is way more effective. Way more effective. Also requires less, focus. Because, using consumables, you know, you have to really time that stuff. Whereas, just going for one uppercut, that's more easy. More easy. So, yeah, I feel like the generic options are definitely better here, as opposed to, like, relying on the due justice. It's very interesting, but I wish that there was, like, more ways for Robocop to accumulate hearts. But really, honestly, just going for one-shot brutalities, that's super easy. That gets you lots of hearts. Lots of hearts indeed. So let's put back on that crazy pain. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom. So yeah, I do feel like this is probably, like, build number 1. That's probably the most preferred way of using it. More fun as well. Due Justice really allows for the potential of unlimited mercies. Perhaps you saw the little clip video, 69 extra hearts. Yes, if you're able to maintain the flawless aspect, then it becomes really better in terms of time. Because, yeah, you really want to utilize the Bill of Health. Bill of Health, especially at level 4, does so much damage. Okay, so let's see the comments. Oh, hey Elite Commando, how's it going? Uh, cat, piercing rain, cool. Is there an invocable tower that you get that consumable? I'm not too sure about that. I made an OP Jade Soul and coin from variation set. Oh, that's cool. I've also made a soul and coin farming video with Jade, oddly enough. Lol. Hopefully you check that out if you need to farm souls or coins. But I would say that this is probably like the easiest way of farming hearts. Crazy Pain, I mean, well, not Crazy Pain. Level 4 Bill of Health, level 4 First Strike, then your choice of 2 offensive augments. Could be whatever. Yeah, like, for instance, you could do First Position. But the Brutal Heart and the perfect combat in order to get those hearts for those flawless matches and brutalities really easily. Those offensive compliments I feel are needed, and it works for any character, as I demonstrated. So yeah, like I hope you try it out. I hope you have fun collecting more hearts, because getting hearts is definitely a time-consuming affair. But if you found this like helpful, informative, interesting, a like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Getting hearts it should not be hard. Should not be hard, but it could be. But you know what? I would say that hearts now are super easy and super fun to get with the augments. Okay, by the way, it's Ray, not a new person. Oh, very interesting. It says you're not online. I'm not online. Okay, so yeah, a like, comment, subscribe, a follow on Twitch, that would be cool. I hope your weekend is going amazing. Oh, hey, Miss Smiley. But yes, until next time, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye, peace, take care.